Hello everyone, and welcome to the latest comic haul extravaganza with myself, Klaus Schnell. This has been about my 6th attempt to try and do this video. I've got a new phone now which the camera's a lot better than this one, but unfortunately I need a storage card in it, and because it doesn't have one, it's only given me a certain amount of time to make a video. 10 minutes, that's all, and I'm definitely not going to get all this shown in 10 minutes. So it's been really pissing me off. But anyway, I thought I'd just put the SIM card back in my old phone and do it on this one. So, right, now that's out of the way, I've got quite a few books to show here. I was going to originally show my Defenders run, which is a total of 31 books. But I want to get this lot here out of the way because I've got some books to send to the Mentalist Dave, my good friend. And so, right, I'll start off now. These are going to be some of the modern titles been out in the last week or two. To start off, we've got from Scott Snyder and Sean Murphy, The Wake, #1. Really enjoyed this. Very mysterious story. They didn't really let on too much about anything. I recommend this to anyone who's into like the indie titles. This is from Vertigo. Yeah, give it a read. Really good. Right, then we have Five Ghosts #3 of 5. Really enjoying this. Really nice cover we've got here as well. If you've not been picking up these books or have not read #1 or 2 or this one, I suggest you buy the trade, as that will be coming out soon. So yeah, Five Ghosts #3. Then we have Helheim #3 from Colin Bunn and Joelle Jones. Really like this cover. I like the sunlight shining there. Really good. My favourite title at the moment. And I always look forward to the next issue of that book. Then we have one here called The Bounce. This is issue 1. And by the way, I just want to show you the music you can hear. This is by a group called The Zombies from the 60s. This is an album called Odyssey and Oracle, which was released in 1968. And there's the cover. Really good stuff. If you like the late 60s psychedelic Beatles stuff, pick this album up. Could have had an original copy of this back in the mid-90s, £15, which is something like, I don't know, $20, $25. And if you look in the record price guide these days, this record is in the 3-figure sums, around about halfway, £450, £500. So I was very gutted to not have picked that up. But I've got this one anyway, so I'm happy with this. And you've got loads of bonus tracks on this. This is a digipack copy. Yeah, Odyssey and Oracle. Right, continuing with my haul, this is The Bounce #1. Really good comic. I found this a fun read. This is by Joe Casey, who is currently writing Sex, the Image series. And the artwork is by David Messina, or Messina. And I'm just going to show you the first page of this book, so it just made me laugh as soon as I saw it. There you go, here's our main character, smoking a big fat bong. And this is the actual superhero, The Bounce. Yeah, give this a read if you, you know, sort of fun sort of superhero stuff and that. It's still for mature readers, but yeah. I will be picking up #2 of that. I would like to give you an in-depth review on some of these modern titles, but there's people who are on YouTube who do it so much better than I do. I'm not really good at explaining things like that too well, so... Anyway, continuing on, Doctor Who Prisoners of Time number 5 with Peter Davison, the fifth incarnation of Doctor Who, and it's keen to know that it's got the Sontarans in this issue. He never actually battled them in the, he never actually confronted them in the TV series, which is quite interesting. I had browsed through this book, not actually read it yet, but yeah, it looked good. I've not really been enjoying this series too much. I did like the William Hartnell issue, the first issue, but the other ones haven't really been too good for me. Not, you know, it's all the, you know, it's nice to have all the like proper characters in it, but I just don't think it's been that well written, to tell you the truth. But because I'm a Doctor Who fan now, I thought, you know, I've got to pick them all up. So yeah. Then we have, right, I keep forgetting to show this one, actually. But I'm going to show it now. This is a title I've been really enjoying. I've only read the first issue. This is The Colonised, number 2. This is by Chris Ryle and Drew Moss. And I really love these covers. And I've also got number 3. This came through a couple of days ago through the post. Yeah, they're cool. Got to read them. Right, this is number 2 of 10 grand. Again, another cool cover. This guy here sort of looks a bit like number 6, John Drake, Patrick McGowan, out of The Prisoner, Danger Man. But yeah, it's not to everyone's taste, this book, but I really enjoyed it, especially the first issue. Got some unusual artwork in it, and it's all to do with sort of like witchcraft and that, so yeah, that interests me a lot. So yeah, it's cool. Then we have latest issue of East of West, number 3. Really enjoying this title. Yet to read this issue, but I will be getting on with it, probably even tonight, I reckon. I'll read some books. Then we have Thanos Rising, number 3. This is the final one out of my latest pickups. Like modern titles. And yeah, this is really good, excellent stuff. If you're not reading this, you've got to read it. Each issue keeps getting better, as the comic book lowdown says. You know, he gave a really good review on this, and from what he said, you know, it's just making me really excited to read this. I've not read it yet, so yeah, looking forward to it. Alright, now on to the back issues. We've got number 93 of The New Mutants, and this is a Liefeld McFarlane cover. A lot of people actually say that they're not big fans of Rob Liefeld, you know. A lot of people don't like his artwork. And I had a look at the inside this book, and I can sort of see why, you know. The proportions on a lot of the characters just don't seem to look right. They seem to have massive bodies with, you know, some of the characters have got like big heads or small heads, but then they've got really thin legs and tiny feet. And no, they just don't look right. A bit too much detail as well, I say, at times. So I'm not really too big a fan of Rob Liefeld myself, but I do like this cover, I've got to admit. Well, I suppose it's because of the help of Todd McFarlane also. But I've got a second copy of this book, not in so good grade, but for 99p I won't complain, and this is in really nice shape. So right, continuing on now, we've got some Marvel Team Up books here. This is number 7 annual, newsstand edition, and this is yeah, Spider-Man and Alpha Flight. Also Hero Hunter 81 and Mercenaut are big fans of picking up newsstand editions, and also, you know, I like to pick them up myself if I can find them. Right, then we have Marvel Team Up Spider-Man and Wolverine, number 117. We have number 118 with Spider-Man teaming up with Professor X to take on Mentallo and the Fixer. Oh, this is really nice music. Yeah, I recommend this to anyone who is into late Beatles stuff. Odyssey and Oracle. If you can also notice, there's only one D in the on the actual cover. So I don't know what the person who designed this cover was actually thinking and realised. I wonder if he was gutted about it or not, but it's just a really nice elaborate cover. I love it. Wish I'd have picked up the original of it. It looked even better on vinyl. Oh well. Right, continuing on with Marvel Team Up. Got a key here. Number 141. Spider-Man and Daredevil. And this is a joint key actually with Amazing Spider-Man number 252. First Symbiote. They came out the same month, these two issues. And all these Marvel team-ups, I would say, are in fine plus to very fine minus. And I picked them all up for 78p each. And there's the final issue, number 150. Spider-Man teaming up with the X-Men. And I like this cover. As I said many times, I like purple backgrounds. Yeah, it's very cool. And I picked up a second copy of Iron Man number 200. Well, the first copy of this I picked up for my friend Martin, and I've now picked up a copy myself. Also a key issue, first Silver Centurion armour, or Mark 7 armour, and also the death of this character here, Ironmonger. And this is in really nice high grade shape as well. I paid a little bit more for this one than I did the one I got from Martin. I really need to get some borders and some bags. I desperately need to get some boxes also, as I'm moving out soon, so in a month's time. Anyway, we've got Alpha Flight number 33. Got this today for 99p. First Lady Deathstrike. This is a high grade copy also. Another key issue here. New Mutants Annual number 2. This is the first American appearance of Psylocke. The first appearance is from Captain Britain number 8, the first series from England in the 70s. So this is in beautiful condition, this one. Definitely a near mint. Possibly a 9.8. Yeah, very chuffed with that. And then we have Batman number 442, A Lonely Place of Dying, part 5 of 5. First Tim Drake. Robin. In the back of here, because this book came without a bag and border, which I was a little bit, you know, a bit annoyed about, but surprisingly it came in, it's like really thick cardboard packaging, really thick it was, and you know, it didn't damage the comic at all, so I was really happy about that. Action Comics number 472, and this is the second appearance of Faora, who's based on the character, I think, Yulsa, or however it's pronounced, from Superman 1 and 2 Christopher Reeves. Her character was based on Feora. So yeah, very happy to have that. And then also I have, which came through the post today, number 473. This is a really nice copy. Very fine, without a doubt. And there's General Zod there as well, who's also in the Superman films. I think he's in the new one as well. That's actually been released this week. Superman Man of Steel. That's in England, that is. Yeah, that's very cool. Need to pick up number 471 now to complete that story. Right, we've got some Justice League books here, Justice League of America. Pick these 4 up for £10, £2.50 each. Justice League of America number 186, where they're taking on Shaggy Man. Rather silly name, if I do say so myself. He looks a bit like the Grizzly. As the Grizzly is a man in a costume, this actually looks like a monster. Whether it is or not, I don't know. I need to read this book. And then we have some key issues here from Justice League of America. These 3 are based on the new film that's coming out next year. Justice League of America number 185. Again, these are in really nice condition. I would say that this one and the next one I'm going to show are very fine. Nice Jim Starlin cover that is actually. And number 184. It's in beautiful shape. This one I would say is in fine to fine plus. This is a pence variant of number 183. So yeah, I'm very glad to have them. I've been wanting them books for quite a while. £2.50 each, you can't complain at that whatsoever. There was a deal where I was going to pay a lot more for them, and it was only for the 3 issues. But then I've also got the 4th one there as well, the Shaggy Man one. So yeah, very happy. This is an annual from the 70s, Marvel. It's in fine plus condition. This is in really nice packaging. It's got a bag and border with Mylar also. This is a king-sized annual of the Invaders number 1. I do apologise for the glare if there is any, because you know what Mylar's like. Try and get that a bit better if I can. You can see that. If you can see carefully, I'll take it out of the Mylar. I'm too keen on the bag with this, but oh well. You can see that. This is a cover done by Alex Schomburg, who's very renowned for doing a lot of timely covers in the 40s. Yeah, very, very excellent artist. One of the greats of comic book covers. He actually does some artwork inside here actually. Whom Torch story, 6-page story. I think it might be a part of the whole thing, I'm not sure, but yeah, I got that for £1.85. Right, and these final books, I've got a final 5 books here, and then I've got also one of these is actually for Dave, and the last one is also for Dave. Right, these are actually from a wholesale warehouse. They were never actually sold on the newsstands or in shops. So these are like brand new, these books, and for me they appear to be in mint condition. Definitely a 9.8. I'd say probably near mint to mint. Amazing Spider-Man number 331. Another addition to my collection. I only need 330 now, no 333, and then that completes my run of 330 to 340. So I'll have all the 330s if you get what I mean. Right, then we have Wolverine number 3. Another wholesale warehouse copy. Absolutely lovely condition. Then we have a second copy of Wolverine number 3. Then we have Wolverine number 4. I just love this cover. Looks so goddamn badass. He's taken on 2 characters called Roughhouse and Bloodsport. And don't this guy here, reminds me of Jeff Capes, the strongman, as he looked in the 80s. Yeah, that is awesome. I really like this cover. And Dave, here's your copy of it, mate. I wanted to send you this one because basically it looks better than the other one, so yeah, I hope you're happy with this, mate. You know, I'm not too sure if it's actually worth that book you sent me, you know, but I've also got you the other one down there. This is in mint, near mint to mint without a doubt, so it's the highest grade you can get. Never been opened. I've never even actually looked at these books yet. I'm actually quite afraid to take them out. I don't want to, you know, downgrade them at all. But anyway, here's your other one. This is one of my doubles. Amazing Spider-Man number 327. Taking on Magneto on the cover. So there we go, Dave. They're for you. I'll get them sent out to you ASAP. Right, so that wraps up another video. I hope everyone's doing well. You know, this community is now starting to get its grip together. You know, we're starting to drive these trolls out of the fucking place. They spoil everything, trolls do. And there's a lot of good comic book guys which have come back to the community, which I'm ever so pleased about. You know, Howler Mouse, R. Dowdy, Captain Strangelove, although he's taken a bit of a leave of absence at the moment to sort out his collection, but I'm really looking forward to seeing him again, making some more videos. So, yeah, if I've missed anyone out there, I do apologise. Oh yeah, Mr. Fix-It Smash as well. So, anyway, look after yourselves everyone, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.